Yo, what's up? This is Renz, Smoking Phoenix. Those that know, those that know. I gotta admit, 3 years ago I didn't know, but now I know. So for those that know, they know. So I only got about 2 of these left. You gotta savor every moment of it, because you don't know if it's gonna come back out in January of next year. But this is the Amazon Basin. Comes out in January every year. By middle February, they're all gone. If they come out that year, because sometimes they don't come out. So this small batch cigar from CAO, the Amazon Basin, is a specialty. And when you get them, you got to get them and you take your time with them. So what we got? We got an Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper. It's coming in with some nice pepper. Smooth earthiness is coming through with it. And then for the binder, bringing in that dark kind of cocoa, full body, almost espresso, is that Nicaraguan. Y'all know how much I likes my Nicaraguan. So I'm going to say the binder might be Jalapa or Condega, because it is very robust, and the dark in the chocolate, well, and it's like a dark roasted, almost espresso bean level of cocoa in there. So I mean, and it's got some earthiness. So I'm thinking Condega and Jalapia, probably both in there. And although in the binder there's some Dominican and there's some Colombian, but what makes it the Amazon Basin is that Brazilian, that, I'm gonna say the name wrong, it's the Benchenka, that I think it's Benchenga leaf. It's like that leaf brings in the darkness and the fruitiness and brings it all in there together, like, and it takes it and just makes it and just mold it. Now, unlike okay, so I'm finna piss some people off. So the main reason a lot of people, they get all ecstatic about a Cuban is because it's illegal to get in America. So it has this big thing to it. And then, now back in the day, the Cuban cigar was the bomb. But other than the Monte Cristo #2, I am not a big fan of the Cuban. The Monte Cristo #2, yes. Everything else, it's just not as good. Yes, I've had some. I've had a bunch of them. But they're just not, you know. But this here Brazilian, this the Amazon Basin, that's a whole nother story. I'd rather you show up with me and giving me a box of these than a box of Cubans, and put it that way. And the rarity is because they grow in such small batches that they can only make so many. I mean, I think they made 15,000 or 1,500 less boxes this year than they did last year. That's how they maintain the quality of it. So when January comes out, as soon as they come out, there's a big mad rush to get as many as you possibly can. And most lounges, they limit you to 2 per purchase, just 2. But it's well worth it. So you can get your hands on an Amazon Basin. We at towards the end of February, so it's gonna be hard to find them. And you got a good palate, you can retro hell. You can retro hell, you're gonna get all the benefits of it. But this is one of my favorite cigars. You know, I enjoy the hell out of them. Kenny, Paradise Kenny, you got me that first year. I let you buy 13 of them without knowing what the hell I had. But you got me that first year. Ain't nobody gonna get me no more. So go out, get you the Amazon Basin. It is a very rich and bold cigar. It's one that if you can get your hands on a box of them and you want to spread them out through the year, so you got to make sure you got, you know, a good situation where you can keep your cigars. But it's one of those that you want to smoke throughout the year if you can. The way I smoke, there ain't no way. I'm surprised the 3 that I got left are still, well, the 2 now, 2 and a third, 2 and 3/4, 2 quarters that they've lasted as long as they've lasted. But y'all keep it smoky and go get your Amazon Basin. Oh, and pay attention. We're gonna be taking a cross-country motorcycle ride here in from March like 8th through March 30th, 31st. So we're gonna be coming to your city. Me and Angelina gonna be hitting up the different cigar lounges across the way. So we're going from Wilmington to Atlanta to Jackson, Mississippi to Dallas, Texas, El Paso, Texas, Phoenix, Arizona, San Diego, LA. Then we'll be in Vegas for the PCA. Then Albuquerque, well, Grand Canyon, then Albuquerque, then Oklahoma City, then Memphis, back to Atlanta, so I can get an oil change on the bike and tires, new tires, and then back to Wilmington, North Carolina. So I talk about that on a future video. You know, if we in your city, in your town, let's go have a smoke together. So y'all, let's keep it smoking. And if you got one, smoke one.